All right, time for a little show and tell this morning. This time it's coming from producer Katie Congrave.
Yeah, I'm intrigued by this, by what you guys were calling
It's a weather blanket?
temperature blanket.
Temperature blanket.
A temperature blanket that I'm trying to finish right now.
Aren't all blankets temperature blankets?
Yes, it'll keep you warm and give you information about the high temperatures of the year.
Oh,
Get out of here.
yeah.
So this is January so far. I'm working on January 31st right now. But it starts up here, January 1st.
Okay.
Is this blue color. And I have a little thing that I made out of cardboard.
Look at your little, your legend. I love
It has
it.
like
Key.
my notes on it, like which stitch I'm using and which size hook.
Oh, you are too much.
And it also says which yarns, because I'm gonna have to rebuy some. But I'm doing it by like every 10 degrees. So
Okay.
49 and below is this light blue yarn.
That's for the high temperature.
Yes, the
Okay.
high temperature maximum. Then I have the 50s are this purple lilac. The
Okay.
60s are this like dark blue. And then the 70s are this green color.
So that must have been last week when we had that weird pop of spring.
Yeah, we had like 3 or 4 days, 3 days in the 70s.
Yeah.
And I've been printing up the data from the National Weather Service.
This is great. When science and
crafting.
blankets and crafting collide.
So is
Fabulous.
each row one day?
Yes.
Okay.
So this is 31 rows here.
So that's a whole month.
Okay, so
we
imagine
have,
that times 12, and that's going to be how big it is.
and I think we have video, right, of a finished product. It's kind of what it's going to look like. So something like this
Wow.
by the end of the year. That's bananas.
So this is 1 month.
Wow. Okay, so when that grows up, it's going to look like that.
So when we get to summer, you're going to be using orange and red?
Yeah, so I have, for the 80 degrees, I have this yellow. And then for 90s, I have this like burgundy color. And I'm still trying to figure out what I want for the hundreds. I have this like random yarn. All of this yarn I already had.
I love it.
But
House yarn.
I was kind of thinking, oh gosh, let me find it.
For the 100-day?
I have this pink yarn.
Oh.
That might be fun.
I was
might be
thinking
fun,
black,
yeah.
because we're all going to wish we're dead.
Okay.
Oh, actually, that might be, or like an eggplant purple, like
No,
a
and that's
real.
the thing is I need to go. This is an excuse for me to buy more yarn, really.
We've been meaning to talk to you about your yarn
My yarn
habit.
problem.
You and your yarn
It's
habit.
starting to get in the way of your work.
Yeah, yeah.
Literally, as I'm crocheting right now
Yeah.
at work on the clock.
Yeah, this is all big
That is
ruse
so
for the
funny.
crocheted work.
So
Now,
That
where
is
did you
really
get this
cool.
idea from?
it's been like on the internet for a while.
Yeah.
But I've been meaning to do it for like a long time. And then I was like, well, if I put it on the show, then I have to.
Then
do
you
it.
have to. Exactly. It's accountability.
Yeah.
By internet, do you mean TikTok?
No, like
Oh.
Pinterest and like Reddit.
That's still a thing?
yeah.
Pinterest?
Yeah, I get a lot of my crochet patterns on Pinterest. This is a moss stitch.
I was wondering if that was a moss stitch.
Yeah, no, I know. Everyone's gonna comment, send
Yeah.
emails. What stitch is it? It's a
Like-
moss stitch.
It's a moss stitch.
Like, that's
okay,
a sick moss stitch right there.
so hold that up again so we can see. This is a month, 31 days right here
well, with the row, you know.
that you're working on right
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this
So
one.
do you do it like daily, or do you have to catch up on days?
No, like yesterday, I think I had gone to like about here, and so I put more blue, all this blue yarn and stuff I did yesterday.
Okay.
I watched a lot of reality TV.
Yeah. How far are you into Southern Charm now?
Almost done with season 6.
Okay.
I caught up on The Bachelor. You know, it was a fun time.
I love it so much. Okay, so do we get to check in with you like what? Every couple weeks? Every like how?
No.
Once a month at
Yeah,
least?
maybe like once a month.
All right, all right.
When you're done, we'll just hang it in the weather center behind Tracy.
Like I don't even get to keep it.
Yeah, no. You're doing this
I
for
love
us.
it. I
Yeah.
think it's a great idea. We just came out with the official numbers for January. So she was talking about what the colors mean, and I'm sitting there corresponding it with the numbers. So the dark blue means what again, Katie?
It's the 60s.
Okay, so here's the thing. So she has all those 60s. Technically, for the month, we ended up above average, about 3.4 degrees above average. And you look like you almost have more dark blue than anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How funny.
Some people do it with like the average temperature, but I like to do the maximum because then you get like more variety. Or you
Yeah.
could do like the low temperature. Some people do this with like anything going on in their day.
I feel like if you like live in a cold climate, you go with the low temperature.
Yeah.
But you're definitely not average, so I think it's good that you did.
Our above average producer.
Yes.
All right,
Indeed.
we will check in with you next month and find out how February
I don't
did.
think she agreed to that.
I mean, I'll be here next
Pretty
month.
sure I remember her saying no, she didn't want to do that. Like,
I love
it.
it.
Thank
you,
you, Katie.
I used to
For
do
the
every couple
show,
weeks.
it's accountability.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be around.
ooh,
Thanks, Katie.